The battle begins.
Time is money.
Oh, No Tail got it. He doesn't have time walk though. He's gonna die. Did he deny himself the Roshan in time? One right click, it's not there. Era gets it with the blade here and right click. He did get the rune, but he gives his life away. He time walked to get it too.
Of Yapsor though, which we've talked about, is very important.
Right.
And him being up here in Jerax. Mid's pretty fine for Koikva, just because Tinker obviously dominates the lane a lot of time through laser, and with 2 heroes, at least you aren't getting fully blinded or anything. So
they
the
have
chance
Glimpse
of
for
getting
No
some
Tail.
last hits.
Try to TP out. Glimpse probably will be used in Will. No Tail doesn't have mana to use his time walk. He's further into the tree line, and they have no way of getting him. No Tail's just gonna be fine. Maybe they could just eat their way through. They have Quelling Blade. They have another Tango Era. 1 second away from finding No Tail. He has no usage of that time walk. Blade Fury. He buys 2 TPs before dying, the best that he possibly can do in that situation, and they will find the kill. Point, which is the 4 position support for Escape Gaming. So Kezu has a long time before he's back into this game trend.
Ooh, yeah, gonna be looking for those turnaround plays, the signature style of Escape. Another Rupture mid on Koikva.
He is running.
Oh man,
he is running. He's probably still dead. That he's seeking missiles. He was trying to get out of the silence. He had to keep running with the Rupture on. Maybe the worst thing he could have done, but he couldn't. There's options for him to move into after the Ogre Club. So
I think it's chrono time. Like let's kill somebody. Let's go.
They haven't used one yet. Oh, they used one to get the kill on the Tidehunter, but that's it.
There we go. This is it.
Koikva, Nair's going to be the chrono coming out. The Bear's going to keep just chewing on some of these creeps. He's going to use his Savage Roar to try to get out Fly. They might not be able to get this kill. Finally, with S4 coming in the Flame Break, they will. Rotating in his Yapsor, they'll have to back away. Now they get the Ignite off as he's going to Blink Ravage.
So scary,
he's going to hit 4, and he gets the creep that they're keeping into as well. Is it enough? There's the heat-seeking missiles as well. They glimpse back the Tinker. He's got to refresh and get him as quickly as possible. No Tail still Shadow Bladed up. S4 blinks away. They have Magic Missile. They swap back. They get it stunned as well. And Air's going to fall almost instantly. He didn't get his Blade up. Yapsor will fall next as well, and Jerax gets a double kill. They get the TP away in time from that Disruptor. He will survive. But just OG's vision has been pretty solid so far this game.
Yeah, it really has actually. And again, Jerax down bottom, Rupture onto Kezu.
Ooh, swap back. That almost kills him. That's pretty much enough to kill him, essentially.
So
They'll TP out Fly. That's not very fun. That's a nice little combination that you don't expect to see.
That's only level 1 swap too, guys.
Oh,
so got a little bit of range to grow.
Oh god, at least the raindrop blocks the time lock, but that doesn't really matter. He's dead anyways. I mean, there's really not much you can do.
Oh, is
gonna
that
be the root coming out. The
Ravage?
Entanglement Roots is caught. They're doing some nice damage. The Radiance Burn going as well. Actually might be able to bring him down. No Tail's another time walk, and they didn't get the Savage Roar off in time. It was about to go. Now they're gonna jump in bottom. They find Era, lassoed up, and Jerax will get the kill. Manta style. Omni Slash will go. They should still be able to bring him down after the Omni Slash is done. In fact, they will. Dead for 48, no buyback. They are just picking off heroes all over the map. They're dying mid, they're dying bottom, they're dying everywhere.
What first got them noticed in their first participatory season of Dream League.
They've got some potential here with this lineup. We'll see. They did scan, by the way. They saw all of the heroes with the scan. No Tail coming in. Chrono onto 2, including the Juggernaut. He's in trouble. Savage Roar BKB is up. The Bear is inside the Chrono Era. Will pop the Omni Slash, but immediately gets canceled after the time walk comes through the lasso. Nobody's actually dead except for the Disruptor here. Flame Break's going to push him back. There's the Rupture, though, and they're going in. Kezu, 1 right click away, or heat-seeking missile will get mexed up. Good Ravage to keep him alive. They might actually lose the Tinker and Will. Kezu's low. Finally, they bring him down. It's a double kill for Jerax, but it's a 2-for-2 exchange so far. The Root will come out. They might get a third. Aaron's going to come back in. No Tail. Fire blasted up. He's got time walk. Koikva will find that third kill. It's a double. Aaron's coming back in. They see No Tail. They've got Dust up. They will bring him down with a Root. And Koikva finds himself a triple kill. And just like that, maybe it was an overextension from OG. They have no detection. They have Dust. That's
they have a sentry on the hill.
But it's falling low. Ignite will come through and hit just about everybody.
Oh, this is so scary with this.
They're going to jump in and do a chrono here. It looks like No Tail will pop it off and gets it onto everybody. He gets the Aegis, and he stacks it as well. They get the Blood Rage down. They're trying to go to the work. They get the Omni Slash, but that's just the Aegis. Will they fight this for S4? Looking maybe for a last. Storm up. They've caught No Tail. Swap out. Fly will save him. Give his life away. Now Blink and Ravage. They want to try to fight this escape, doing their best. The lasso. They'll pick up the Juggernaut. He's falling low. He'll fall to the Rupture on top of that Firefly as well. Looks like a 2-for-1 on the other side as the Tinker comes in and blows away that Disruptor. Root will come out, they'll find the Bat Rider. Everybody's so low. Yapsor gets to go. If they don't have detection, they will day get him to get a double kill for Jerax, who gets an unstoppable spree on top of it. It's his Bought his Aghanim Scepter, No Tail. He's going to be able to escape with another time walk, and it looks like that will be it. And if No Tail doesn't get that Aegis, that fight goes drastically different. Game up with the help, of course, from Escape. The smoke will come out, and it looks like they're going to attempt to try to fight here. S4, he has Lasso. He could go for Era. Not going to attempt it. Now he will. Blank Lasso forced back. Era's low already. The Rupture's on him, and he's dead. Chrono will hit onto 2. Tide will fall. Gem already on the deck. They're going to get a third as well. Yapsor. That Glimmer Cape will not save your life. The barrier, he's even not safe at this point. Savage Roar, he does get out in time somehow.
They are going to the dire side of the map. Era has spoken.
They're going to smoke up, though, an immediate blink reaction. No Tail is like, can I get off
no gem,
my Chronosphere
right?
or anything here? It's on cooldown, so that's an obvious no. They do glimpse back S4. That's a pretty nice kill. He can make it so free. No Tail jumps in. Omni Slash. He's just dead. He gets rooted. He wanted the gem clearly. That's not great. This bear, they will at least blind it for now, but it's only going to last a moment here. They're going to back up, wait for the next creep wave perhaps, send the bear back in. There's really no reason for them not to do this. You just send the bear in each time. They'll Rupture, Lasso the bear, and bring it down and get 300 gold going the way. Jerax.
That's kind of
at least keep their Raxus safe at the very least, but that's it.
No, that's totally weird, because without him, they don't have the easiest siege. They'll basically just have the Era, and he's Manta Diffusal, so...
That was
I
Ravage.
just heard that.
That's
that's no good. Did they see it? Oh god, they did. It was under
the
board.
They have a ward there. That has been spotted.
Alright. But currently they don't have a scan to work with, well the Radiant do at the very least, but someone eventually does have to come back for this.
Are they going to jump on No Tail? Blink Ravage?
They still the swap.
There it is. They're going to find it on No Tail. He's going to fall. Swap out. One more life to the finish trick. He gets off the time walk. He's still alive somehow. They get the lasso. Kezu will fall first. Glimpse not in time. The bear will come out. They want Fly No Tail. They'll at least get Fly, but the bear does fall. Koikba, he has a recreation. He's going to go ahead and just see how. That was so close. What a save from Fly. Yeah. Pick up the 300 gold. Okay. Like you said, Ravage is back up, ready to go.
That was Rupture too, right?
Yep.
So that's one charge down. Question, how much do they commit for the second barrel?
Jerax blows away. Not dead yet. One more right click, not in time. Meanwhile, they only get the bear and the lone druid inside that Chronosphere still. It might be enough. They get the laser, which will blow away the Disruptor again. Not able to use that static storm. Omni Slash is now done. Era pops the BKB. The Tinker denies himself. He's back up at 30. Fear's going to come out with his Savage Roar. Jerax gets another kill. Era will finally fall. Too much damage to deal with the bear. Can they take it down a second time here as the Disruptor does inevitably buy back?
That's kind of the, like, you know what I mean? That's like the point he's at, because currently he's not going to have any more mana.
You can right click. You get some good right click. Well, maybe not. Taking a lot of tower damage as well. Like, that was significant. Rage will come through, blink in, another lasso. The Disruptor against Cinder, and it's just like, please, God, help me. Then Jerax blows away a couple. He will finally die for 86 seconds. Quite fun. Oh my god, that damage was absurd. I can't believe that just happened.
On the Aegis, though. Jerax just dies.
That's unfortunate.
Nicely done. Man, Escape have done that a couple games. Where they Beto quick for hoping that they're going to go for it, but instead it's Tinker up top, takes his void in the mid. And the Dire are relatively unaware. Of course, they did just use that scan, as you said, so can't be too certain. And they might get S4.
Oh, he misses the Ravage. What a play coming out from S4. He still has his lasso ready to go. He'll pop his BKB, and the Static Storm was the BKB S4 Batrider. Yes, they will take down Fly. It looks like OG are going to try to fight this. The lasso was up and ready to go. The gem is now down. There's the Chronosphere onto a couple. They have that blinding light coming through. Excuse me. The laser doing some serious work. There's the Dagon coming out. Kezu getting crushed as well. Another laser doing some serious damage. Koikba, as well as Sin, barely surviving. Era's back up, trying to man fight here against this Bloodseeker, and he will win the man fight. Now No Tail, one of the few survivors coming out. They will take down Kezu. It's a 3-for-3 trade. Era's BKB is still there. Finally will go up. Will blink away. He's got the Blade Fury. A refresh will come through, a rearm, but they will not find the Juggernaut. Instead, they'll turn their attention towards the Spirit Bear, which is actually crushing No Tail at this point.
Remember, he has bots
too on the
Tinker.
The gem.
Drops his quarterstaff to get the gem.
Yes.
Brings the Tinker back in.
Koikba. Do you have the Savage Roar away? The fear is there. Can they bring this man down? The Tinker's looking for another laser. The TP out. He cancels it. He wants to bring down this Tinker and kill him. Koikba, he's going to be able to get this done. The bash comes down. He's so low. They both go down. The Mark to the Machine kills one. Koikba kills the other with the bear. It's a beyond godlike spree that the Tinker actually secures for himself. Minutes in, you do have the Roshan back up, but it looks like OG are just trying to take over map control, and Escape continue to lose any semblance of that as we progress further into the game. 49 minutes in. Find the Chrono onto 2. No Tail getting TP'd on. That's the Tinker coming in. There's the dig in the lasers. They'll take down Cinder again before he can get anything off. Air will come in. They might lose the Tinker. He does use that Bloodstone Suicide. No Tail getting hit up. Gets stunned as well. He's got his Silver Edge back up in 1 second. Might be able to still get out here. Tezu Ravage will go. The Silver Edge gets off. They have vision. They have protection. Might be a little too aggressive from No Tail now. And with 2 dead, Air is going to jump further aggressively onto Fly. Swap out. No, he might just go down and be the martyr. Air decides not to chase, actually. It looks like he might have been Rupture. In fact, he was. Swap back. He swapped himself with the Rupture on him as the Lotus was there. He didn't move. Eric literally didn't move after that swap hit him. Gems up on top of that. Tier 3 tower pretty low. It'd be nice to take that down. Nobody's walking up to the high ground.
Fire vision, they can see Kezu. There's a Rupture.
Rupture. No Tail walking in. Pops the BKB. Trying to go to work. Static Field. Keeping him up. Safe. Blood Rage will go as well.
BKB from No Tail too.
Yeah, that's gone. He's going to get punched back as well. They have the Static Storm. No Tail's in trouble. Can he pop the cheeses to swap back in time? Fly might give his life away, but still, they will get the Tier 3 tower. And they have the Refresher Orb for Kezu now as well. Arrow Omni Slash. They pop the Chrono Spear, but that only might bring the Tinker down. Ravage on it, just about everyone except for Red Bull, who gets off the BKB in time. They've lost Ana. He'll buy back and try to get back into the fray as quickly as possible. Meanwhile, Bloodseeker getting shut up. The bear going to work. He's seeking missiles, but bring the bear down. They've already lost Kezu. Yapto will be next. And those two will stay there twice by getting chased down. Another laser. He's seeking missiles. All 5 of them are dead in the dirt coming through. Ana with that buyback. Jerax with the Blood Rage with that freaking dig in 5, and they will take Rax. That's how they break high ground. I don't know if they can do this. They might even just lose this third set. Rax there will come in looking for the Tinker. Oh my god, look at the dig in 5 and the laser go through. Blood Rage
game of
should be back up.
though.
No, Jerax doesn't have it. He does, however, have Aegis ready to go. Brute coming out. The Tinker, the Savage Roar. Jerax still low. Falling prey to... Oh, they actually get the glimpse back into the Static Storm. He's dead for 80 seconds. That's something now. Eric jumping in, BKB pop. No Tail wants his melee Rax. He will find it. He will not get the range. He'll put some permanent damage there, but he won't be able to finish it off. He's trying to get it as best as possible. That bear just eats him alive. And it looks like Jerax will TP away in time. He's like, I need a 3-man Static Storm. It's going to happen, Trent. He's going to hit it right here. This is the turnaround. 40
no
seconds
more blinks from this guy. All right, that wasn't it.
That's not the glimpse they're looking for. Rupture's out already. It's onto the bear, taking a little bit of damage, not much. They should have a resummon here pretty soon. 30 seconds.
Bear doesn't have to move when it's still
4 staff. Now S4 looking for the lasso. Swap back. Actually, it still should do the job. Bear will inevitably fall, but not before it gets this mid-Rax.
Someone force Cinder do it.
Hit it. Oh, come on now. They hit it back. Here we go, though. Jerax looking for Quake. He just fought back. There's the Static Storm Ravage. Is this going to be it? The Omni Slash on top of it as well. Jerax will fall next. They've already lost the Tinker. Luckily, that is just the Aegis for that Bloodseeker. This still might be pretty good for Escape. Still no Tinker. The glimpse back onto Jerax. They might be able to bring him down. Kezu's got Refresher as well. The Chrono Spear, though, saves his life. No Tail comes in, right-clicking down air as best as he possibly can. BKB will go. He's broken at this point in time. Barely surviving. No healing ward. Yapster is going to the land. That's going to be for the slaughter. The Refresher only hits onto the No Tail face of this boy, but can they bring him down? Air wants to man fight this. He gets Jerax up and Air is gone. Both him and Quake will fall for 89 seconds. That almost has to be it. Tezu as well as Yapster will get cleaned up. All 5 will fall. Such a good try from the team at the end of this game. They almost evened it up. It looked so good there, Trent, but not enough at 56 minutes in.
Celebratory lasso onto a creep. That's how you win with style. Damn. OG Dota.
That was
some Bloodseeker gaming. That was hype, man.
That was super.
That was fun. OG, they're back. You know, haven't seen them since Face It Invitational. Obviously, they only got to play a single game, so wasn't exactly the best showing for the squad. Coming on to Elimination Mode, looking to turn some heads. You know, show they're deserving to beat this major.